Good morning, students. I hope you all are fine. Today I am here with a very interesting topic, that is neurons, its structure, and its type. First we will go with the definition of neuron. Here I had mentioned that neurons are the fundamental unit of the nervous system, specialized to transmit information to different parts of the body. Basically what neurons does, that it is a unit of nervous systems and is just transmit information to different parts of the body. So let's discuss in details about neurons. So neurons are the building blocks of nervous system. They receive and transmit signal to different parts of the body, as I had mentioned in the definition. This is carried out in both physical and electrical forms. There are several different types of neuron that facilitate the transmission of information. Like the sensory neurons carries information from the sensory receptor cells present throughout the body to the brain, whereas the motor neuron transmit information from the brain to the muscle. And the last, interneuron transmit information between different neurons in the body. So here I had given the structure of neuron. You can see here the dendrites are mentioned, axon are mentioned, cell body, and here the myelin sheath is there, synaptic knobs are there, node of Ranvier is there. Let's discuss some of the parts of neuron. So basically a neuron varies in shape and size depending on its function and their location. So all neurons have basically three parts. First one is dendrites, second one is cell body, third is your axon. So first we will go with the parts of neuron, and first we will discuss about dendrites. So dendrites are the branching extensions of a neuron which receive signal from other neuron or sensory receptors. Basically, these structures provide a large surface area for the neuron to collect information from the surrounding environment. Okay, as you had seen in the picture also. So next we have cell body. So what cell body basically is a long cylinder projection of a neuron that transmit electrical impulses away from the cell body. Just mention here, away from the cell body towards other neurons, muscles or glands. It serves as the primary conducting fiber of a neuron and is crucial for the transmission of signal over distances within the nervous system. Next we will have synapse. Synapse is a chemical junction between the terminal of one neuron and the dendrite of another neuron. Now the third one is cell body. Cell body of neuron, we can also call this soma or perikaryon. It is the central part of the neuron which contain the nucleus. Basically, it plays a vital role in maintaining the cell's metabolic functions and houses the genetic information necessary for the neuron structure and function. The cell body integrates signal received from dendrite and based on this information determine whether to generate and transmit an electrical impulse along the axon. Now moving ahead, we will discuss neuron types. So here I had mentioned the three neuron types. First one is sensory neuron, your second one is motor neuron, and third one is your interneuron. So let's discuss about sensory neuron. As the sensory neurons convert signals from the external environment into corresponding internal stimuli, the sensory inputs activate the sensory neuron and carry sensory information to the brain and the spinal cord. They are the pseudo-unipolar in structure. So sensory neurons, also known as afferent neuron, is a type of neuron, as I had said, that it carries information from sensory receptors like skin, eye, ears, nose and taste buds towards the central nervous system, CNS, These neurons basically help transmit signal related to sensory experiences, such as we can say touch, temperature, pain, sound, and taste, allowing the brain to process and interpret external stimuli. Okay, so let's discuss the another type, that is motor neuron. So what motor neuron is, it is also referred as afferent neuron, is a type of neuron that carries signal from the CNS, central nervous system, specifically the brain and the spinal cord, to muscles or glands. Motor neurons play a key role in controlling voluntary and involuntary muscle movements, as well as regulating glandular activity. When activated by signals from the CNS, motor neuron transmit electrical impulses along their axons to stimulate muscles contraction or glandular secretion. This process allows the body to execute various movements ranging from simple reflexes to complex coordinated action. Now, next we will discuss the last, interneurons. So, interneurons, also known as associative or relay neuron, and it is a type of neuron that act as a connector between sensory neuron and motor neuron in the central nervous system. Interneurons are primarily involved in processing and interpreting information within the CNS. So that's all for today. Rest we will discuss later. Thank you.